Hello Leos, welcome into your October monthly tarot reading. So we are tapping into the collective of Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Leos out there, or you could be a cross-watcher. So we're going to get some guidance, information that can help you guys in the best possible way and provide some insight to potential situations. This is a general read as usual, so it may resonate, it may not, but take what does, apply it as you will. And also you can kind of, if we end up talking about situations or people, you can kind of swap who it applies to. It could be you or someone you're connected with. So I'm going to pull some of the Halloween Oracle, and then I'll dig into the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. And happy Halloween, Leos. We are finally in fall in the north, and the south you are in springtime now. So exciting. It's always exciting time to shift out of one season into the next. And as you can see, I got my Halloween theme. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, so I'm kind of giving you guys some Halloween theme here. If any of you are interested in a private reading, I do those. You can schedule that on my website, which the link is below in the description. And I've kind of been telling people there's a 30-minute or an hour option, and just kind of mainly select the time you're interested in, and then when we connect, we can discuss kind of what you want to have a reading about. Again, it can be anything. You can do something specific like love, romance, career, work, money, or you can do just like a general reading where we just tap in and get whatever information or guidance, like these readings, that your guides or potential past ancestors, loved ones want to, it's in your best and highest interest at that time for you to hear. A 30-minute, we usually can only hit one thing. With an hour, we might be able to hit a couple. So let's dive in. What is the main kind of themes going on for you, Leo, for October? We have the Skull of Darkness, blind spots, werewolf, exploring wildness, and spider, community and web rearing, or sorry, web weaving. I do feel like, because the spider card, that web, right? There's like a web we weave and the connections we have within that web. And kind of also being aware of other people and their webs, and are they positive webs? Are they negative? Do they have, what are their intentions? I do feel like with the blind spot card, I do feel like there is somebody you're connected to, or there is a bigger web going on. It could be within a family or within a friendship group, but I do feel like there's something that maybe you're not seeing right now that's going on. And I do feel like it's going to, you're going to become aware of this in October, and it's going to ask of you to make some change or some potential transformation here internally. So, it could, cause some breaking some bridges, or just be something that really triggers you. and we'll see in the tarot cards what this is all about. But there is definitely something I feel you're not seeing, and it's really about your connections or community. And I think you need to be aware of it. And otherwise, if it's not that specific, for some of you, this is just something maybe within, again, this could be ancestral karma, this could be dynamics within relationships that I think you're just a little bit not fully aware of and how they're impacting you. And I do feel like October, you're finally going to start seeing some of these kind of maybe it's unhealthy dynamics or just things where, and you're starting to see the impact of them to you. And you're going to start, that awareness is the first kind of key to you needing to, again, transform. Something needs to change in regards to how you approach these situations. It could be something where you need to put some boundaries up or just speak your truth. So let's take a look. Let's dig in a little deeper here. So we have the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be you, Leo, having to really stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and kind of be really clear. You know, the Queen of Swords is really about, hey, this is what I'm accepting of. This is what I'm not. This is what I want. She's very good at that. We have the King of Pentacles. And then the Queen of, look at this. This is crazy. We have the Queen of Wands and then the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands and the Death card. So this is kind of exactly what I was talking about. There is some sort of, this weave, this spider web here. There is definitely something going on within a group of people here. We have 4 kings and queens going on here. So this could be a family. You know, I feel like this is not specifically love. It could be potentially you and your spouse or you and your partner, and there's another couple. Maybe there's something going on there. But there's definitely, this is kind of, it could really be 4 people here, or it could be more. But I think this is really pointing out very clearly that you have some situation going on with a group of people, and it is, to me, turning a bit, there is some conflict and challenge here with these dynamics, and it could be you feeling like you and someone else up against another 2, or potentially you up against, 3 individuals or a group of individuals. But there is some sort of challenge or conflict here with these dynamics going on. And I do feel like, again, like I said, maybe you're not fully aware of the impact here or what's really going on, or just you're kind of, dismissing it. But this is really impacting you bigger than I feel and you're going to have to actually make a decision, make a change here. Maybe ending some connections, or, we have the Death card here, and the Werewolf card's a little similar. It's like that transformative energy. It's like, there's something within you that is really calling you that authenticity again. There's something asking of you to be authentic and to be clear and to be truthful to yourself. And maybe you do have to stand up to these people or express how you're feeling, but something definitely has been going on a long time with the Seven of Pentacles. This could be something that you're around, like you putting a lot of effort or time or investing in something, and it is going to pay off here with this Ace of Pentacles. Something is paying off for you. This could be an opportunity for you that maybe too, for some of you, maybe other people aren't in agreement with what you're doing or are pushing back. They don't, there's something about maybe, you have this opportunity and other people are kind of almost not so happy for you. And it could be a ton of different reasons of maybe why they aren't really supporting of um, of this new kind of you going through this new door, making this change in your life. But I do feel like some big change is happening for you with, again, with the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. So interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten like 4 kings and queens just straight out of the gate like that. So that's pretty big. So let's keep going. So Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely like this, it could be like a crossroads for you. Like you have to make a decision about this. This could be just like a wake-up call for everybody. Like you finally, like the skies are parting and you're like seeing things clearly. But let's see. Page of Swords. There is some sort of message coming in. There may be some sort of conversation that needs to happen about how you guys are working together, how your dynamics are with each other with this 3 of Pentacles. But this could also be like a message coming in about an opportunity where you have to make a decision about, do I want to go down this new path? It could be an opportunity for new work, or like a new opportunity to work with certain people or to collaborate with people. And maybe it's not the normal people you would collaborate. Maybe you have this group of people that you work with, and maybe you kind of going down a new path without these people or doing something different is going to cause an issue too. So that could be, and they could be feel blindsided by this. So it could be the other people that you're connected with that feel blindsided about you making a new decision about doing something different. And it kind of just came out of the blue. So there's a bit of conflict there. Okay, we have 9 of Cups. So definitely something is coming for you that you've really wanted, that you were really happy about. And again, that could be something that just out of the blue, there's this opportunity that you are like, whoa, this is what I've always kind of wanted here. 2 of Cups. Yeah, whatever this is definitely really fulfilling for you. So this could mean, to me, this is almost like for you to make this change, something does have to end. And it could be some sort of ending with this group of people, or this, if this is like a business or work related, it's like almost like cutting your ties and doing something on your own, which, people aren't going to be happy about. But let's keep going. The World. Yeah, there's definitely endings and new beginnings here for you. So we have the 3 and 3, 3 of Cups. And there's definitely more than, there's more people impacted by this decision you make here. But I feel like you're gonna almost like finagle this or maneuver this with the Magician. This is like, you've manifested this. I do think this is better for you. And no matter what kind of resistance you get to this, or people being upset about this, change, I do feel like this is something that's going to be really good for you. It may be difficult for you to kind of face the music and, have to end something that maybe it wasn't that bad, but I do feel like you have some deep connections with people here with this web. Like you're all very intertwined in some way. And it's pretty deep entanglement that, again, to end this, it's going to affect people. I know I keep saying that. So that's the pretty clear message here. I just want to see, what's the 10 of Swords? The Empress. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So whatever you have been doing for some time, I do feel like it's finally gotten to the point where maybe like it's just not serving you anymore. Maybe it's ran its course. It could be too that you're hitting a point with people where you feel like, again, you're doing a lot of the work or handling most of the responsibilities, and you're kind of tired of it and kind of tired of carrying everyone's baggage or work. I definitely feel like you're standing up and doing what's good for you with the Empress here. That's you really finding your power and your confidence to again make this change or to end this, you know, maybe a situation you've been in for a long time. So, Three of Cups. Yeah, moving forward. I do feel like you're moving forward to something new, and it's like there's this page energy coming up. So it's maybe something, you know, maybe something that you haven't really done before, or this could be like a new venture, and it's like with the pages, it's like, you know, you're maybe a little like, oh, hesitant because it's like, okay, I don't feel 100% like an expert in this or that I've done this for a long time, but this is something that I've really wanted and have been passionate about for a long time. And you also have some new great ideas that you want to, you know, work on and focus on, and it really doesn't have anything to do again with what you've been doing. But there's a lot of deep introspection about this, and really, you know, it's almost like you are really going deep to figure out what is it that I really want, where do I want to go with my life, what does the future hold. And I do feel like you know, there is some spiritual wisdom coming in around this for you, and I feel like you haven't really been voicing this too. For a lot of you, voicing this or telling these people, whoever you're connected with in whatever capacity here, you've been quiet about this because you've kind of been like, well, I don't know. But something comes in like out of the blue fast, and you're like, whoa, there's an opportunity here that you can make a change, and I feel like you're going to do it, but it does mean that you have to, there is some endings that have to happen. And again, it's just how things are unfolding, and you have to do what's right for you too. So, for a small percentage of you, this could also be referring to some impact to children. Maybe again, I wouldn't say the kings and queens are children here, but there could be something going on, and this is coming up for a very small percentage of you. But what another kind of storyline here that this could apply to is potentially like you're dealing with an ex. You have a new partner or spouse, they have a new partner or spouse, and maybe there's been some challenges and difficulties because there's children involved with this, and you really want to make some sort of big change in your life. Again, this could be work related. It is Pentacles. This could be a decision to, you know, involving money, or, you know, again, some big change in your life that you've been wanting to really take and have. But something does have to end for you to do this. So there is some impact here. You could be getting some, again, pushback from people about making this change in your life because of the kids, because of your relationships. But again, that could be something for some of you. But like this too, like the Empress is kind of represents the mother. So if you are a mother, it's like almost again like you are already doing everything for everyone. And if you have kids with someone, I do feel like maybe you do more for them. So for them to push back on this is kind of like, you know, dude, you don't really have a right to push back here. It could maybe ask of them to do more, and maybe they're resistant to that. So that's another small percentage of you here. Let's just get one for the Magician. Yeah, it's like you're taking your power back to create more balance in your life and doing something that's like, I feel like you do tend to overgive, or you do a lot of the work. So whether it's in the home, personal with kids or family, or in the workplace, I feel like you've been carrying the load for a long time, and it's finally like you're the Magician here, and you're like, no, I'm gonna do it's like making this decision is also going to create a little bit more ease and harmony to your life. It could, if it's work, it could be a job that's going to be less responsibility. But there is some sort of like unknown about this, right? Unknown about how this will turn out. Maybe some fear about change, but I think you're going to work through that. Four of Cups, yeah. There is a little bit sense of overthinking this in regards to like, yeah, I do feel like there is an impact to your home life or to your house or location or something. And I'm almost getting with this Four of Cups, like this person's a little tired and worn out and they're kind of over it. And they're kind of like, taking some time out to kind of reflect about, again, your situation and what you want to do, but there's definitely some sort of opportunity being presented to you, and maybe you don't see it at first, but it's definitely going to be something great. All right, this is very specific, Leos. This kind of is a curveball from some of the other readings. So definitely this is going to be resonate with certain people here. But so you enjoy your October, Leo. I hope you got some good information to help you, give you a little bit more awareness about what's going on. But enjoy your Halloween. Enjoy your, first month of spring or fall. And I will see you in the next reading.